Imagine you're a soldier up against an enemy, your tank breaks down, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's terrifying. And it's reality. Right now, members of our military are not allowed to fix a lot of their own weapons and equipment, even if they have the right skills and training. And the worst part is, it's on purpose. For years, giant defense contractors have snuck fine print into military contracts that say only contractors are allowed to fix certain equipment and weapons when they break. Wow, that is a security risk. And it also means that contractors can charge basically whatever they want to repair equipment because they have a monopoly on those repairs. But don't just take my word for it. Listen to the stories from the veterans themselves.
In the military, we trained to fix what was broken, fast and without excuses. But too often, outdated rules and red tape slowed our units from repairing the very equipment that we relied on. That's not how we win wars. It slows down, it costs taxpayers more, and it hurts readiness. And veterans know the value of maintenance and self-reliance, and we don't need a corporation to tell us when to turn a wrench. What we do need is Congress to step up and give our military the tools and the authority to do the job right. Right to repair in the military isn't a luxury, it's a mission essential.
When my unit was in Afghanistan in 2010, we had multiple Afghan nationals who were embedded with our unit to provide translation services. One of those translators needed to have a root canal. I had to drop off the translator at the contractor's location there at Camp Leatherneck, and they put him on a helicopter and flew him to his village and kicked him off. His life was in danger. He had an 80 millimeter recoilless rifle aimed at the entrance to the compound of his house to protect him and his family from retaliation from the Taliban. He had to go out into the Afghan population and get his root canal dealt with, which was basically having pliers to rip out the teeth that were giving him problems. We had all of the necessary medical personnel there to provide for this individual, but were required, because of the agreement with the contractors, to take him to another location that required a helicopter flight, only to find out that they were billing the US government for these services but not providing them. So I'm all for allowing us as the United States Marines to provide the care that the US Navy medical personnel provide to us, to the same individuals who are working for our battalion.
I've witnessed numerous instances throughout my time in the motor vehicle field, especially in which critical pieces of gear, whether they be communication systems, the vehicle platform, or a weapon system, was forced to be reported as non-mission capable due to contract stipulations regarding the availability of proprietary parts, diagnostic equipment, and who is authorized to carry out, the necessary repairs or modifications.
I pushed Trump's Army Secretary to stand up for soldiers' right to repair their own equipment, and by golly, he kept his word, and we won. Now, other branches of the military need to follow suit. Allowing members of the military to fix their own equipment will make sure that every branch of the military is more ready and will save taxpayers billions of dollars. And that's why Republican Senator Tim Sheehy and I just introduced the Warrior Right to Repair Act to finally stand up to these military contractors and to make sure that every single service member can fix their own gear. Let's get this done.